Welcome everyone, this is James Rad. It's gonna bring you guys a new video today. And today we're going to talk about an interesting topic, something a little bit different. I usually don't report on things that are happening or usually a popular topic that has been happening this week. And that is Cecil the lion that has been poached, that has been beheaded, and has been skinned. I'm going to tell you my thoughts, my reaction on the whole situation, and how I truly feel. First off, you guys know that I am a vegan, so you know I am against animal cruelty, as there is a lawnmower in the back, or a leaf blower. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. But I am against animal cruelty. That is one of the main reasons why I made the switch to being a vegan, along with health benefits, and I have never felt better. But hearing this news was very heartbreaking, as it was for many others, many non-vegans. It might be hypocritical for them to be so heartbroken about this lion that was killed, because on a daily there are animals being slaughtered for their benefit. But you don't see signs and protests for this. You do, but on a smaller scale. It's not publicly broadcasted in this social media now. It's a growing population of people turning vegan because they are against animal cruelty. So when I heard this news about Cecil, and I heard people's reactions, it was a positive one. Because now people are being aware. Even though this terrible tragedy happened to this lion, because he was in a safe, preserved park and had to be pulled from it, lured out, and then he was poached. That is terrible. That is a life being taken from this world. But humans, people, in every country most likely, these animals are being taken by these humans, raised, probably injected with a million things so that their meat is nice and tender and they can get the most out of them. Raised, probably in the worst situations ever, and then later killed. These animals are being tortured from the day they are brought into this world. Cecil had a chance. Cecil lived, hopefully, a better life than these animals that are being killed for people's benefits so they can have meat on their plate for dinner. Hopefully Cecil's death is a positive and people are more aware of what is happening in the hunting scene and what is happening to these animals, these cows, these chickens, these turkeys, these fish. These things are slaughtered on the daily by the hundreds of thousands, I'm assuming. How it has to be on how much meat is consumed in just the US. You have to think of that. Think about what is on your plate. It was a living thing that wasn't just, shot. I don't know how you kill something humanely. These things were tortured and then killed. You think about how that meat is, a tortured animal, for I don't know how many months, maybe years, these things were growing or living, to be tortured for that long, and you think their meat is good. No. These things weren't healthy before they died. So how do you think their meat is healthy? The situation is just a big eye-opener. And it's just a big reality check on what is happening all around us and how we are killing animals because we think we are above them. I could understand maybe 1,000 years ago or how long ago when people had to hunt with bows and arrows and sticks and spears. Maybe over 1,000 years ago. The beginning of time. How these people had to hunt to survive. But we live in a different situation now. We have the resources, so we don't have to depend on animal proteins to really survive, to live, to flourish. We have so many resources that we could look other ways, many alternatives, so we can live a healthy life without having to resort to animal proteins. If you guys haven't watched either Forks Over Knives or seen these documentaries that really an eye-opener to what's really happening to these animals, you must watch it. Even if you don't make the switch to vegan, at least you're aware. Be aware of what's on your plate. You just see it at the supermarket and buy it, grill it, whatever you do. Put it on your plate. You don't know the process of how it got there. Educate yourself so you can be healthier. And these people who are hunting animals, maybe they're overpopulated, but have a fucking heart. It is a game to them. These are big game, that they call it. And they are hunting down. But these are living things. It's not just people killing each other. It's people killing animals too. People are taking lives, animal and human, on a daily. And it's a pretty crazy world that we live in. This mass killing going on. Just think, open your eyes, and be aware of what's going on around you. This is serious stuff. It's real. And killing animals is just polluting this world. These factories have to get bigger and bigger just to hold all these animals. Somehow get rid of their manure. And that's affecting the surrounding houses, communities around these big facilities. It's affecting them. So the slaughter of these animals is affecting a lot of people. So it could just be on your plate. Research. Grow wiser. Be aware of what's happening in this world. It's scary because they say ignorance is bliss. Yes, it is. But the more you know, the more you really know. And it's a scary thing, and it's a real eye-opener. But you get to really feel for these animals. Because would you like to be treated like that? You gotta put yourself in their shoes. Don't be so high and mighty thinking you're above the world. Just because you could type with 2 fingers and think and talk. Be compassionate. This has been James Rise. This is to Cecil the Lion. It's terrible. But this is happening every single day, every single second. People, educate yourselves. Till next time.